Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Great defense that time from Banchero. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Wagner. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Outside ball. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Banchero outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Spins. Lets it go from 14. And it's Mitchell missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bain. Banked in off the glass.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Allen, that's good.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Wagner looking it over. Here's Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading. Takes it out to Banchero. Back to Black. Mitchell with the steal. Bain with the steal. To the inside. Wagner. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Wagner wide open. Another miss by Orlando. Mitchell in the corner. Bain with the steal. Back to Wagner. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and... wait for good shots.
Wagner outside. And he lays it straight in. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
And it's Mitchell missing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Orlando substitution. Number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
I love how assertive Bane is in transition. Outstanding at running to the right spot in those situations.
And Bane pulls it down.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Black. Excellent D there from Ball.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Two on the clock. Stolen by Ball. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Magic, leading by just 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Mitchell connects from 3. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. And sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
Here's Mitchell. Outside, Ball. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Payne for 3. And the Magic another 3.
3 points.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
For 3, Mitchell. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking climb out of the hole.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And that one, good.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Kevin?
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Here's De Silva. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 4.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Goes up. Then jammed down as it goes right over Paolo Banchero.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Black. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Van Carroll looking around. Takes the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Here comes Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness! That was special.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
And stolen by Mobley. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Bain with it. Now guarded by Ball. Black, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley right side. Mitchell in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the paint. Here's Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity. How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And Batazzi throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Cleveland leading by 3 to the middle. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Now, Cleveland moving it up, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Timeout.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Right back after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Mobley. And it's off from three-point range. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the 2 things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
They grabbed their own miss. Batazzi with the bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Ball. Floats it up there for Mobley. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Ball with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell way outside. No good there with the step-back J. Black with it. He's got 8. Inside. Wagner. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Pass to Mobley. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Back to Wagner. Black with it, and Allen picks it up defensively. And finished off by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Ball no good. Orlando trailing here. For the tie. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 6. Lays it up off the glass. Wagner's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. On its way from Hunter for 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bain looking around. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 24.
You gotta chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And Mobley throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Back to Black. Down low. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Mitchell. He's got 24. No good on the 3. Here's Bain. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 9 points for Desmond Bain.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Ball. No good with the triple. Now Bain. 9 points in the game so far. Bitadze can't hit. Here's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Magic with the ball. To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
On the wing, Mitchell. Into the lane. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Richardson outside. Pass to Banchero. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Outside Carter. Orlando moving forward. And then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting it done inside.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen outside. Mitchell with it. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's Wagner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. That's 12 points for Franz Wagner.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Richardson outside. Banchero outside. Takes it inside, and it goes down 2 points. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders, he blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Carter off the glass.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Mitchell cleared away by Carter.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Buckle up now, guys. This play could very well decide the game.
Now Mobley. That one drops.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Carter with the screen. Jacks up a 3. That one is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Got a piece of it. Outside ball. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Mobley. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Right side Bane. Here's Wagner. And the shot goes in.
Wagner, one of those guys that loves to deliver when it matters most.
Dives for it.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Now Bane leaves it in off the window.
Oh, incredible. Bane just does not back down.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Now Wagner. Another chance. And it misses. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Mitchell fires. Missed on the three. And it's the Magic with the ball. Banchero. Mobley there for the rebound. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell. Bane with the steal. Banchero. The rim rattler. Making no mistake.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4- or 5-point swing, which is huge.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Desmond Bane, and he does not hit. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was
GG's, bro. GG's. You all run it back?
Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.